Good frickin' grief. All right, sorry about that. Oh, been trying to talk. Congratulations on the 45. I hope everyone's had a great week this week. I have not, but it has been a productive week. Today was like, felt the whole day. Am I gonna have a headache or am I not gonna have a headache? Finally decided I'm gonna have a headache, but managed to push it far enough away. I forget half of what I said before we started. Yeah, sorry about that up too, and hope things get better quickly for you on that end. Uh, we've got a Brandon Herrera React. I thought he uploaded a video earlier this week, but I am apparently incorrect. At least when I look at it from this window. This is not logged in, so could be one of those things where it only shows if you're logged in. But we're doing a React to start, which, ease us into things because of the headache. Give us a chance to get going before we start into stuff. Once again, Graveyard Keeper and Mouse PI for Hire are tonight's schedule. As a heads up for Sunday, Sunday is going to be at most a half stream. I need to be someplace at 8 a.m. that warrants me being up at 6 a.m. to be ready for it. So I'm going to need some version of normal sleep in order for that to happen. So we will just be doing replaced and possibly a React. However, from now on, when up to does believe in hours before 7 a.m. unless up to didn't go to bed. Yeah, it's like, okay, I need to be, officially it's at 8, but I need to be there at least 15 minutes early because reasons, and it's going to take me a substantial amount of time to get there, more if there's traffic. So, yeah. Anyways, however, for future Sundays, for all you YouTube viewers out there, you will only be getting half the stream on days that we do Legend of Zelda games. I don't want to cut out the Legend of Zelda series entirely, especially since we're finally getting to the good games. But Nintendo has gone on a warpath and nuked a bunch of channels. Again, including ones that had no business being nuked. It isn't even, Nintendo's going after people for pushing their luck. It is, this person used a picture of Mario in their video. The whole channel hit. So, I may end up actually going through and eliminating my YouTube Zelda library. I haven't decided if I'm going to go that far yet. They are hitting people retroactively. But we are definitely stopping all YouTube Zelda content. When we do that, I will turn off the stream on YouTube. It will remain live on the other channels. You'll still have the VODs. Rumble in particular is the most reliable place for that. The reason why is because most of these other places, Nintendo needs to submit a real DMCA claim, which the platform can reject because it's a load of crap. They cannot just say, YouTube, take this down because we don't like it without any legal procedure. So that is something that's happening because it's like, okay, how do I want to handle this? Do I want to cut it out entirely? or do I at least want to try to keep going? And I want to at least try to keep going. I just noticed Kick isn't cooperating again. I am out of ideas. All right, so that's the heads up. Let's get this gun meme review. The MP7 saved Trump. Good grief. Video reaction going. Nope. I forgot to bring it live before it started, so. Which, for those of you that didn't know, yeah, there's been another assassination attempt. People keep saying it's the third, but they keep forgetting about that fourth one where someone was actually stopped before he got in. It was at some event. It was at some event stadium where they caught him outside, and his car was like full of explosives. Am I the only person that remembers that? I wasn't even close. I'm going to assume I'm the only person that remembers that one. All right. Was an MP7 at the latest assassination attempt, actually? I saw a clear video. A lot of people are like, why were Secret Service just... Well, I read the title, but it's like, I didn't actually see an MP7 in any of the clips, but maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place. I did see a clearer clip where they're actually... where the Secret Service who are jumping out of the way are actually firing on the guy, and I matched it up with the fuzzy one that's the first one we saw, and yeah, that looks like what was actually going on. So, not as ineffective as the Pennsylvania one, but you know. Alright. You guys should have audio already. It should be balanced the way it should be. Man, my tracking's not having a good time tonight, and I don't know what's wrong, because my lights are on. Anyways, so yeah, Brandon Herrera, the MP7 saved Trump gun meme review.
Oh. Good.
Why does it look like he's in one of those fancy chairs at one of those 99-cent hotels? Oh, right. Thank you. That time I did forget. What just happened?
Oh. Good morning. How do you want to kick this off?
Give the audience the clap.
Give the audience the clap. Oh, right. Gun meme review. What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? It's been quite a while since we've actually done an episode of Gun Meme Review. I had some stuff going on, but now we're back for another episode of Gun Meme Review, and no, I'm not just here at a Hampton Inn for... Are we at a Hampton? Where the fuck are we? I'm not here at a Hampton Inn for my own health. Yeah, no, we're currently in Monahans, Texas, on our way to Alpine this afternoon, but while we had a little bit of free time and an empty pool area, figured we'd give you some of those good, sweet gun memes, because you've been a good boy. Apologies for the road noise, by the way, but it was either this or the hotel cuck chair. So somebody tried to kill the president. Again.
Shots were fired at the White House Correspondents' Dinner here in Washington earlier this evening. The U.S. President, the First Lady, as you see here, rushed from the stage of the main ballroom as gunshots rang out from just outside the room.
Making that, I think, the third attempt we've covered on the channel in like 2 years.
Exchanged gunfire with law enforcement officers before he was subdued.
Can we, like, stop doing that? Yeah,
Please.
so some twink from California decided to take a couple pop shots at the president at the
He is not good enough looking for me to call him a twink. No.
White House press correspondents' dinner. It's really funny because I could just show you a photo of the family, and you know exactly which one it was. Like, even if you didn't know already, I could just show you
No.
the picture, and you probably have a sense for which one looks like he's unhinged enough to take a shot at the president. But for Gun Guys, that wasn't the star of the show. I mean, how could it have been? He had a Maverick 88 and like a Rock Island 1911. I can tell a PSA Daily Deal shopper when I see one. Nah, for Gun Guys, it was the very drippy MP7s that got rolled out by Secret Service. Most of the gun community, when they saw that one agent pull out an MP7 from his pack last night. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I was one of them. The latest Trump incident is all a psyop to boost his ratings. The latest Trump incident was a marketing stunt by HK to boost SB7 demand. They didn't need any help boosting demand for that. I'm pretty sure everybody's salivating
I want so bad. I do not have the money.
over those already. HK actually giving us a civilian legal MP7? Really? All that just for an HK ad campaign? Well, and a ballroom. It's complicated. Corporate needs you to find a difference between this picture and this picture.
Oh,
They're
oh
the
my
same thing.
gosh. I've
Look,
seen
the
that other
87
picture.
is super drippy. It's, you know, very high speed, low drag. I know why Secret Service is using it now. But that original picture there on the left of one of the Secret Service agents, I think that was after the attempted Reagan assassination. It goes hard as fuck. A Secret Service agent in a suit with a fucking Uzi. We're reaching levels of drip that shouldn't even be possible. Also, that's wild. I just now thought about that. That was also at, I think, the Capitol Hill Hilton or the DC Hilton, wherever they hold the White House press corps.
Oh my gosh, I think he's right. Can we stop? Good grief.
Correspondence dinner. The same venue somebody just tried to kill Trump at was the same venue that John Hinckley tried to shoot Reagan, or well, did shoot Reagan. Actually, no, I did know that. I did know that because I saw a fucking headline, I think it was from TMZ, saying that
Really?
John Hinckley came forward saying that that venue was not safe for presidents. Which, I mean, yeah, you're one of two reasons, but yeah. Look, I mean, if Jodie Foster isn't impressed by now, I don't know what to tell her. While we're still on the topic of MP7s. Virginians seeing HK as making a civilian MP7. Oh, we were right there, man. Yeah, as mentioned before, you know, the Democratic legislature in Virginia is really fucking over gun owners in that state. Feel bad for you guys. And I especially feel bad that you're gonna have to watch other people in freer states, like fucking Squidward looking out the window at SpongeBob playing in the yard. Because we'll have...
I would like to point out that this is the last time Virginia pulled this crap. We got West Virginia. Just saying.
MP7s, so best of luck unfucking your legislature. Maybe one day you can have them too.
Real quick, it's time to talk about Leering. Not the Leering Center, Lear Capital. Although the Leering Center might have some vacancies now. Lear Capital unironically has the opportunity to do the funniest fucking thing.
Oh,
but
please!
real are a great wealth protector. They're never worth
Please!
nothing, and practically they're used in a lot more than you'd think. As for
Oh,
tech
I'm
bro
begging you to
friends,
do this.
Gold and silver are not just fun to look at. And the folks I've talked to at Lear are still predicting $6,000 gold and $200 silver. And as I've stated before, with runaway government spending and inflation
He's right, that'd be
being what it is,
hilarious.
gold and silver might be a better bet than the questionable shitcoin that is currently called the US dollar. The government needs to learn you can't.
I
print
need to
your
go
way
on
out of a
another
hole.
finance rant
I'm getting
about
sidetracked.
that.
If only we had closed, then we would try to do something about this. But anyhow, Lear Capital is a great resource if you're looking to learn more about investing in precious metals. It's not too late to invest, and you can get free information from them over at Lear Capital. You can call them at 800-855-7272 or go to learbrandon.com. That will be in the description in the pinned comment as well, and you can also get up to $2,000 in free precious metals with a qualified purchase. Thank you to Lear Capital, and we do once again want to thank the Sonoran Desert Institute, or SDI.edu. If you have ever wanted to get your start in gunsmithing and weapons technology and you really don't know where to look no further. Consider checking them out using the links in the description and the pinned comment. That's SDI.edu. So, back to the pool.
PDWs? Yeah, my Flux Raider is the best subgun ever. Fits perfectly in my Milsurp ruck for discreet trips to the grocery store. Me. Look, I don't have anything against the Flux Raider, all right? I still don't have one for some reason. I need to get one. I think they're
Doesn't the Flux Raider have the 320 as its base? There are other form factors that match that aren't 320 base. I gotta double check this. It's based on the P320. Why would you want a Flux Raider anymore? There's other things with that form factor that you could get instead.
kind of cool. That being said, I don't know about well, I guess it is a PDW. I guess I would factor it in as more of like a machine pistol. I guess that's only if you full autoed it, but I mean, of course, that's the first fucking thing I would do. Yeah, it ain't got shit on the MP7. Sorry. Flux Raider's got a nice personality, but the MP7's the prom queen. And judging by the look of the way that the Secret Service guy has his kitted out, just like the prom queen, he bolted on some really hot shit. But of course, the same thing that happens every...
He's got a full peck on that thing, which is the correct thing to do. That gives you a laser, an infrared laser for night vision, and a flashlight. PEC, plus the raised red dot. At the range in which you're using this thing, height over bore is a bit of a non-issue. Of course, the stock, because it's a real submachine gun. Folding grip is built in. No silencer. I mean, yeah, that makes it bigger, but indoor environment, at least one of the stubby ones that just like aren't full quiet but are a little bit better, wouldn't be terrible.
Just like the prom queen, he bolted on some really hot shit. But of course, the same thing that happens every time one of theirs go crazy, the anti-gun crowd went fucking apeshit immediately. This assassination attempt is why we need common sense TM gun safety reform. He bought his guns in California, 10-day waits, background checks, no assault weapons, 10-round mags, and all the stuff you want already.
Yeah.
Loading. It was a false flag.
Yeah.
I also love that in this meme, the anti-gun group shirt is Wine Mommies in Heat. I think I'm still blocked by the leader of Moms Demand Action on Twitter. Which, for the record, again, is an anti-gun group and not a MILF dating site. Which, if you've ever looked at pictures of that group, it's not MILFs either. It's just M's.
Oof.
This is a both sides issue. Says side that shot President Trump, assassinated Charlie Kirk, tried to assassinate Kavanaugh, tried to shoot Trump again, shot Steve Scalise, firebombed Governor Shapiro, tried to shoot Trump a third time, continued. But of course, the new narrative on everything, is not, their side is crazy. It's that this was all orchestrated as a false flag. Trump just loves getting shot at, apparently. It's basically been the narrative a lot of people like that have been trying to push ever since the first Trump assassination attempt in Butler, Pennsylvania. Which, by the way, normie lefties have apparently found that video that I made on that for the first time, and they're rabid in the comments. It's all fake. It's a false flag. Nothing ever happens. But the fact that their narrative is now that all these assassination attempts are fake has led to something very ironic. They found the social media account of the guy who tried this most recent assassination. And,
really?
Well, in the words of Wade Stotts, in our magical age, you get attempted assassins who think previous assassination attempts were staged. So you have guys that think that the first attempt was staged, but they still wanted to kill him, so they went and tried again, and now people think his attempt was staged. Clown world, I give up. I'm just here for the memes now, man. Memes and making fun of stupid people, which I'm gonna do real quick. As of the time of recording, they just posted his mirror selfie that he took the morning of the attempted assassination. A shoulder holster with a 1911, what looks like a K-bar, I don't know, is like a fixed blade knife. Actually, several fixed.
We've got two Mall Ninja throwing kunai. We've got two knives that look like they are made to be tactical knives, but are too plasticky to be real tactical knives. No. Good grief. That's where he put the throat in. Okay. 1911 is a fantastic handgun. in the modern day, you do not use it when going into combat unless it is pretty much your only option. He is attempting to assassinate the president with 7 rounds. There are kunai. They're like proper kunai. Those are mall ninja equipment. I prefer good old traditional throwing knives, personally. But if you're gonna get kunai, there are proper kunai, and those are not the proper kunai.
Blade knives. A bag of ammo, a bunch of pliers. Like, it looks like the guy brought 4 fucking knives to a gunfight. Like, did this moron think he was in the fucking Matrix? I mean, frankly, it kind of was, considering that Naruto run he did through Secret Service.
You can see opening fire as they goes.
That.
Actually, we're gonna slow-mo that. So you can see the flashes, because there's a lot of people saying they weren't doing anything, but you could see the flashes.
Naruto run.
See, this person was on the ball immediately.
He did through Secret Service.
Yeah,
considering that.
that's such awareness. They saw it coming and responded instantly. Everyone but this guy, well, now even this guy is looking in the other direction. Good to have all sides covered, but really, there's only one person looking out towards the incoming. Okay.
Naruto run he did through Secret Service. Maybe.
I have also seen people talk about the crossfire issue. Oftentimes in security, where you are guarding a VIP zone, which, yeah, Trump's there, but there's a whole crowd of other people. Security is not going to care about crossfire. They're going to care about stopping the threat before it reaches its target.
It was a valid strategy he did through Secret Service. Maybe it was a valid strategy in Area 51. Maybe we had it all wrong. Maybe they could have gotten away with it. But just his
about Area
smug
51.
little, like, fucking Redditor soy jack face. I don't know, this guy, like, reminds me, his whole kit, a shitty pump shotgun. Nothing wrong with the Maverick 88, by the way, but my first gun was a Mossberg 500, like, actually with that same stock, so I can't really cast too many dispersions. But
Really?
going up against the Secret Service, and you're like, oh, let me bring 4 knives. Like, the correlation to making that face in a mirror selfie and low testosterone should be studied. There's got to be a link there. Also, just in general, I think the last 3 Trump assassins have had just cripplingly low testosterone. They all have the same build, now that I think about it. Anyway, the guy looks like a fucking loser, and like is the
I don't want to think about that.
epitome of what I think of when I think of, like, you know, those socialist, you know, lefty gun owner groups. Like, you know, this motherfucker had an anime profile picture. I'm throwing a lot of strays out there today. Not any one of those individual things makes you a fucking loser, but I mean, there's like a point system. But luckily, we're able to make light of this situation a little bit faster because nobody was actually killed.
They searched him in a hurry.
But we did get some pretty funny memes out of it so far. Like this one, finding something that rich gun guys and poor gun guys can jointly celebrate. Bear Creek Arsenal having their entire workforce deported.
Oof.
I don't know if that's happened yet, but I mean, it happened once. But now as we segue away from current events into other gun memes, we'll do it in the traditional way with a quasi Marty Robbins. 20 men made a slip and get shot, and you think that of me? No, I am the one with the big iron on his hip. Need more Marty Robbins cowboy ballads and trail songs memes. I trust you guys. And they also have to be funny, so I trust you guys a little less, but I'm sure a couple of you can pull it off. Whoa, look at these CEOs trying out their heckin' products. I want to watch you holster
Yes!
P320, Ron Cohen.
Yes!
If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw another fucking P320 incident the other day. I give up. I don't want to sound like I'm beating a dead horse over here, and more importantly, I don't really want to get sued, and I think I've pushed my luck with that. But yeah, it's been like, what, a year since it ended today, and it certainly has not. I also had to include this. So because of the stipulation that was included in the big, beautiful bill, suppressors and SBRs and SBSs, the tax stamp for that has went from $200 down to $0. I wanted them removed off the NFA entirely, but hey, baby steps. I'll take a win when I get it. And this was certainly a win because the numbers have come back on just how many tax stamps were submitted after the $0 change. It's a fuckload. It's a lot. And of course, when you submit the paperwork for a tax stamp, you have to submit a reason. The reason you want to suppress.
Before he gets into the next part, I thought about it. But it's one of those things where I have made some criticisms and you're still on their list, which means they just show up at 5 a.m. and shoot you. So I understand why a ton of people rush to it, but I do think off the NFA entirely should still be the goal.
Of course, when you submit the paperwork for a tax stamp, you have to submit a reason. The reason you want a suppressor or a short-barreled rifle, whatever. I don't know if there's actually a reason that they could deny you that, and I don't know of anybody who has been denied. I mean, like, unless you said, like, homicide is your reason. I don't think they'd like that very much. Type of firearm to be made, short-barreled rifle. Specify why you intend to make firearm. Because I can, nice guy.
Jeez.
ATF has examined this application to make and register a firearm.
No!
Approved. I don't know
Oh
if
my
it's just for
gosh.
the meme, but
Yes,
God,
apparently.
I really hope that's true. Artemis 2 astronauts send stunning photo
Oh
of
my
Earth
gosh.
rising from the moon and my lost buffer spring and retaining pin.
That is
Anybody
so
who's tried to
accurate.
build an AR has they've been through that before. Elon spending all this money on rockets, he could have just bought a fucking
There is no good reason why they use a spring that jumpy for the buffer retaining spring. All it needs to do is keep the peg up against something that is applying no pressure to it. It just sticks up into a little slot. The buffer retaining pins on ARs have no business being that strong.
PSA build kit. Keltec developed a 30 caliber round that whistles the Star-Spangled Banner when fired. Delicious. Finally, some good fucking food.
Please be real.
That can't be real, right?
Please be real. Keltec whistling around. First result is, can someone confirm this? Under normal circumstances, I would say there's not a chance, but it's Keltec. Please be real, please be real, please be real. There's not no South American battle left, to be real, is there? Keltec has done some absolutely crazy things. I am not seeing Keltec themselves advertising it. I am going to assume that means it's not real for now. I can understand the basic principle that would be behind it. How you would get the whole song is another story. Bullets rotate in flight. And it's going to slow down as it goes. It would take a mathematical genius hopped up on, well, the kind of stuff that Caltech is known for to figure it out. But there is a theoretical way to mathematically figure it out. I am not someone that can figure it out, though. But I want to believe Caltech can figure it out.
Delicious. Finally, some good fucking food. That can't be real, right? How would that, like, how would it play individual notes in I can't believe I'm saying this, but somebody get the cocaine away from Caltech. Don't buy a 38 Super for 10 minutes challenge. Gone wrong. Ambulance called. Is this image accurate? Do Mexicans love 38 Super that much? I'm in this meme and I don't like it. As a guy named Herrera of Mexican descent who owns a 38 Super. And it's bad. It's worse than that. The 38 Super that I own is so...
Yeah.
I'm not beating the allegations. Solvent trap companies.
I was going to say something if I got what it was. Okay.
I'm not beating the allegations. Solvent trap companies. Maglite.
Where did they go?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that whole market. That used to be everywhere.
The only solvent traps I ever see anymore on Temu, which, not going to happen.
Like, oh God, 10 years ago or so? Oof, didn't like that. Or like 10 years ago or so, any gun store you went, or not gun store, but like gun show, they'd have those companies that have these solvent traps, which, calling a spade was just a suppressor, like suppressor internals, but with no hole punched in the end. So the legal idea was that you threaded it to the end of your gun, and it was like an oil filter, and then, you know, your solvents, your cleaning solutions you could pour through the bore would get caught in the solvent trap. What everybody did was drill a 1/4-inch hole in the end of it, and now you have a suppressor. Pretty sure a couple of them got raided, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them were honeypots. It's not illegal to make your own suppressor. You just have to do the paperwork for it to be legal. I don't think a lot of people were doing the paperwork. That being said, Maglites stay winning. Pretty sure this guy knows all about Maglites. I'm sure he was introduced to quite a few of them. A lot. While on the ground. But that wraps up this episode of Gun Meme Review. Just had a few things, a few little meme topics out there I think that would be good for the channel. Got some really cool content coming out soon, including a particular possible cameo from a certain roof Korean, some really historic and really rare firearms, and possibly
Oh yeah,
some
he was
good
on the
news some gun
Unsub
laws coming.
podcast.
Love it when that happens. Doesn't happen as often as I wish. Please check to make sure that you're still subscribed so you don't miss any of the... Shut up. Please make sure to check that you're still subscribed so you don't miss out on any of the cool stuff coming up, and I will see you guys in the next video. I just realized somebody's been staring at me watching me make this video the whole time. That's uncomfortable. Yeah, let them watch. See you guys.
Make myself dizzy. I do that even more violently every time. Oh. That hurts just thinking about it, so we're gonna move on. And I remembered what I was gonna say! Caltech has been at it again. Besides now making a 380 version of their stripper clip fed 5.7. They now have a 100 round 5.7 millimeter pistol. To be fair, Caltech stuff's pretty discount compared to a lot of places. Oh, wait, nope, that's not it. That's their 50-round pistol. Where's the 100-round? What are they called? The P100? Is that what it's called? No. I know I saw it. Where the heck is the picture of the darn thing? There it is. Oh, is that not Keltec? Okay, it is Keltec. Second, I thought that wasn't Keltec. And I was like, what? It's based on the P50. Well, it's functionally a P50 with double the magazine capacity. 1 in the chamber, 100 in the giant box underneath. Because that is all magazine. Because Keltec does stupid things and we love them for it. All right. I did a little bit of Graveyard Keeper playing. Uh, please. Thank you. What? Okay. There we go. I lack an explanation for what's going on. Right, we do have a prayer. We also need stuff to analyze. Preferably things that will give us double points. That is not what I want. I was going to try to make the new prayer, but realized that I need more resources to make a good new prayer. So that's not going to happen. I have done some upgrades. I can't get it! He won't give it to me! Seven faith and $1.24. So what am I supposed to do? As you are a cleric now, you should be involved in our blessed activities. I've decided to open a soup kitchen for the poor near the cathedral. It'll help me improve my image. Apparently, when they're hungry, my good looks stand out more. So I need a lot of cheap bowls, and it seems you have clay deposits just in front of your church. Make some bowls for me and I'll give you a cleric's beginner guide. It will give you your first few blue points to start with. I'm well past that. And I'll gladly buy any bread you have for the soup kitchen, for a special price of course. I am, after all, representing his will. Finally, we can gather clay. I don't know why I can't buy the rest of these from him. Yep, this is how we take bad bodies out. I think I can craft candles, yeah, for even better. Ooh. Basic candles will be good. Yeah, I want to make the combo prayer, but gotta make it right. Oh. What do we have for blue points? Really? That didn't give a lot, much of any. Ooh, big skin paper. Oh. I need science. Well, Since I am putting off the, No? What just happened? What happened to my... Okay. Oh, it did decompose. Okay. Really? Well, I think I'm out of faith because none of those... Yep, I'm out of faith. Yeah, it did decompose and give me a bunch of science. It just didn't show that it did for some reason. I'm gonna leave that down there since I'm gonna have to study it at some point. Wait, did I? Yeah. And some of this is gonna need to stay down here just because I need it to stay down here. And this underground is way faster for getting from point A to point B around places when you're not teleporting. Alright, leave those here. Leave this stuff here. We're gonna finally go gathering clay. Technically, this is a ton of stuff that I could study, but without faith, there's no point in just powering it everywhere. So, we need sand and clay. Well, you're just gonna get sick in the cold. That's your problem, not mine. Oh, here we go. This is clay. Just gonna get a ton. Like 20. A stack of 20 seems like a good starting point. And we're gonna go get a stack of sand. Oh, that gives us stacks way faster. Alright. We are sadly blue gated for this week. Well, but we can do basic clay things for bowls and polishing plates. Potter's wheel. Potter. I think that's everything there. Okay. water. And okay, so we can complete the ceramic bowl quest real easily. This game doesn't tell you anything. It took me forever to figure this out. You just put it in your icon bar and hit use, and then there you go. Yep, one of those games. I think there's also stuff at the desk like that I can make using sand and things like paper. Not just paper, but paper's an important one, but I don't remember, and we definitely want to get these bowls put together. Nah, why not? Making more than I should, but eh. May turn into cash later. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna transport the rope and beeswax and cake over for the candles. And also just check what we can make with sand, even though I'm currently exhausted to the point where I can't make anything with it. Alright. So we can make candles. I thought it would let me check. Alright. Okay, so we can use ruined books to make clean paper. Nope, we're gonna have to either... Guess we're gonna have to just make that very quickly then. That's on me. This is still the fastest way to get home. I know I've seen other things I'm gated by sand, I just can't remember what they are. Ah, this guy's here. We could finally move on this story. Hold still. Who are you? I'm the graveyard keeper and prior of this church. Mind your business. I have a dagger and I'll gladly use it. Oh. I did not realize that we needed faith. Cool. Well, we'll just have to do that next time. Alright, what else can we make here? Clean paper from pigskin paper. And soft cover books. I thought I was gated on more things with sand. Am I not? I don't trust that these won't just turn into a waste and burn down while we wait. So I'm not going to put the candles in until Purple Day rolls around. There was a log here by the road at one point, right? There it is. Oh, he pushed it forward for me. Polishing paste requires sand and oil. Stone repair kit requires clay. Wait a minute. Aha, I could begin brewing beer. What do I need for fertilizer? Alright, sand for beakers. Just pile large quantities of sand in to make glass and then make beakers. That's what I needed to do. I was thinking a delivery I need to make, but it's on a blue day. He's not here right now. What can I make here? Nothing. Well, we are going to go gather more sand to make glass. Hi, Blue Kitty. Oh, I used all my water on that, right. Actually, interesting. Never mind. I'm just not paying attention to anything. All right, bedtime. I don't know why I did that. I need to use the logs. There we go. Bats should be spawned up here. I need their wings for pages. No? No? Hmm. I teleported to the wrong place. Well, that's a waste. Keep standing there. I'm sure they'll magically appear at some point. He needs oil and carrots. And only once I can make the fertilizer to make growing carrots sustainable will I give him carrots. So he's just gonna stand there for however long. Could have sworn there was a second beehive over here. There it is. I like how I got the blueprints to build the apiary, but no ability to build the apiary. There are more beehives. Where the heck are they? There is one. Just enough. We can store these here for now. Oh, fun scientific discovery happened this week. It has been determined that there is in fact something faster than the speed of light. That isn't like a tachyon or something. Mother's cause oh no. I forget what I wanted to do on this day. Oh, him! Wanted to do Inquisitor things today. Believe it or not, darkness actually moves faster than light. Which means Terry Pratchett was right. Wherever the light goes, darkness will be waiting for it. They measured flickers of darkness in beams of light and determined that the little flickers of darkness actually move faster than the beam of light itself. Yeah, Einstein objects. Einstein objects. But it doesn't violate his laws. It doesn't... Darkness is the absence of stuff. It doesn't move information or matter or anything. Keeper, I enjoy the air here. There's something righteous in it. Oh, story. It is good to know that we'll soon be burning another witch here. We're still torturing her. But forgiveness is worth it. This time the burning should go perfect. We need to prove that no witch can escape our righteousness. We need to make some preparations. You can aid the Holy Inquisition. We need some firewood for a nice warm fire, and as many advertising flyers as you can get. I'll wait for you. The witch isn't going anywhere. As soon as we have everything ready, we'll burn her. Alright, 10 flyers, 20 firewood. What's with the other half of the graveyard? A couple years ago, it was desecrated by cultists. They had a picnic there. I'm not sure that the evil has entirely left the place. So I need to be sure that you're on our side in this fight before I give you permission to use this part of the graveyard again. Right, I need to bring the firewood and flyers in order for him to do that for me. Okay. Well, I have the firewood. Oh yeah, teleporting right in front of him probably isn't a great idea. Alright, flyers. What do I need for flyers? Ink. Gah! And that's where I need the flasks. Darn it! Okay, I can make the flasks. I need a better furnace. Oh! Better furnace! Cool. Pretty sure I'll get you put... It should, but he's not a very smart Inquisitor. Alright, better furnace. That is not the better furnace. Better furnace! Furnace 2 requires pigskin paper. Alright, I have that. I just don't have that in the right place. Yeah, ink has been the big holdup. Now I can write stuff and do paper things as soon as I actually get this fixed. I don't know that I can have this stuff together in time for, Alright, move the old furnace. Furnace Volume 2. Okay, I just need fuel. I can do 10. I need 20, but that'll be fine. Yeah, and then we gotta wait, so that's not gonna happen. Oh, next week. I'll take the paper back. Then on Blue Day, I can maybe talk to the fisherman and definitely talk to the astronomer. Astrologist? Astronomer. Star person. Check things, because I am pretty sure if I want to make a better quality prayer, I'm going to need to buy stuff from him. I think. Actually, does he leave now that I started that, or can I just show up whenever? Yay, shortcut. I can't remember if there's a ramp up. There is. Yeah, he leaves. So only on the day of mail does he appear. Mods for the fisherman. Alright, I forget what else I needed for the, ink. Black paint. Zombie alchemy workbench and alchemy workbench. Alchemy workbench takes advanced conical flasks, complex iron parts, and wooden planks. Oh, and study table. Well, I already have a study table. Thankfully, they gave us that. I do not think I have the technology for advanced. No, I'm not. We need more blue. Well, in the meantime, we can teleport over. No fishing run? Thought the fisherman was out. All right. Well, oh wait, we can get ink from him. Expensive, but we can just have the ink that we need. And the pen and ink. And these will give us a metric ton of blue points. It costs a ton, but I think that the silver hardcover is what I need for the better prayer, and I can't make that easily. I'm not gonna do it. I can't remember. So I'm just gonna buy both. The fisherman must not be out here on this day, and I got my days mixed up. Darn it! Okay, flyers. Yeah, that took... Oh, we need more, don't we? Oh, there's a fisherman. Yay! We can just make that if we combine this with that. So we're just going to do that. Fisherman! Hello. I have the moths for you. Ah, looks like now you're officially one of us. I'll be glad to buy any fish you catch. And as you prove yourself, I'll even sell you a nicer rod. Free fishing rod. Now we can go fishing. Which is not to be confused with going fishing. Wrong place. It takes 3 feathers. You know what? I think I know a better place to get feathers. If I can remember what direction it is. It is! It is! Ha. When making the combo... Okay, so the silver does improve it. It's the gold that you really want. Industrious, playwright, writer. Oh my gosh, those take so many blue points. Where's industrious at least? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that looks right. Where is industrious? Is it still locked behind some? Okay. That's a little weird. Like, I'm not crazy. It's... Any work develops you even the work of evil. You've accepted your dark side, and it's enabled you to craft more effectively. Okay. Well, at minimum, we can shoot for a higher quality combo prayer. I save my money for the better book, because making the better book Oh no. That's a hardcover, not a book. So I can't. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna take a lot more in order to make that. Darn it. Oh cool, that made me a ton of pens of inks at least. I didn't even realize it made me more than one. Yay! Well, at least now I can write a whole bunch of things. Yeah, because in this game you need several chapters to cover to make a real book. What were you thinking? Yeah, what was I thinking? Oh, tons of stuff, thank you. Yeah, this game's Stardew Valley, but significantly more difficult. Though it does feel like they kind of cheated on how they made it more difficult. Alright, candles and faith. We're gonna wait for him to get back. In the meantime, book makes a wooden prayer station. A lot of urns makes a columbarium. Flower bed, lawns of varying quality. I do have a ton of stone and peat, so I can make a bunch of lawns. Which will give us the best quality. Find the fact that workstations are spread out that have more of an effect on difficulty than expected. Yes! So much so. Alright, due to the lack of urns to throw at this, a lawn is currently the best for improving this quality. I don't know why I'm walking. I could teleport. All right, I need stone. Nope, I don't need glass. I need stone. I need peat. Not of the Pettigrew kind. Faster below ground travel is definitely a boon, though. Alright, so we can make a couple of these. Ooh! Okay, so that's 3. That's 3. Oh, I can fill that section. That's fine. Well, if I want to leave it open for actual graves, that's as good as it's going to get. Since I can't rotate the darn thing. I do not like how they set up this stuff. That's so arbitrary. Oh, right, we can also give 20 bowls to the bishop. They're ugly, but they'll be just perfect for the poor people. I am pleased to note your involvement in the business of the church. I might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. That means more faith and more money. With big church, you'll be closer to God. What's more important to me than holiness? But all of this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be perfect as my haircut. And I mean both the church inside and the graveyard outside. Reach 30 at the graveyard, reach 20 at the church. I mean, I'm already there. Speaking of high standards, I'd be so pleased if you could provide me with some fish. It'll save me from starvation. And not just any fish. I need a quality fish fillet. I believe you can find the kind of fish near the waterfall. Your town is starving right now? No, I can't eat meat. And as for the fish from the town harbor, well, no thank you. Not with the rotten ship of the dead half floating there. So you're my only hope. I think I started losing my hair on account of my bad diet. Well, we have the graveyard. Hope the graveyard's meeting your standards. Yes, and I'm no longer even disgusted to be here. Now just maintain it at this level to upgrade the church. And church is looking good. Church is shining bright, your holiness. There's nothing compared to the town cathedral, but for a church, it isn't half bad. Just a couple steps left, and then we can upgrade the church. Right. Fish isn't gonna do me any good. Ah, Cleric's Beginner Guide. Gets me a whole 5 points. Alright. Oh, and I got more stories. Yay! And I will pray to a big God as I kneel on the big church, and my heaven will be a big heaven. I will walk through the... Alright. like I said, I am assuming these will burn out at some point. But for now, even more church quality means even more church money. Pray for faith. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great! And now let us pray for this blessing. Your donations are welcome. Oh, right, I am full. Let's go drop stuff off. Ah, and he left. Ah. Wait, can I sell the guy the rest of the balls? Give me that. Nope, he will not buy the rest of the balls. That was a waste. How much money do we get? $1.72. Sell bowls at the tavern of the merchant. Yeah, we can check that. I'm gonna need some bowls, but yeah. Yep, and I have a recipe for them. I'm gonna save my faith until I use it on the guy to start, just in case. I think... Oh, nope, I need oil. Every step of the front. Yep. I'm going fishing. Which again is not to be confused with going fishing. I think the waterfall's up here. Oh no, that's the waterfall. given my line of work, I should get a gone vision sign. When we sleep for the day, that will be our break time and move on to the second half of the stream. Fishing spot like the others you can find in the river, village, river, swamp, and sea. I lack bait, so... Yeah, I know, but I already took forever to get here. I don't feel like going back for the couple that I have. Stardew Valley rolls! Okay. That's just not an option, apparently. Area placement, the bait variation does give it its own spin. True. Instead of just measuring based on the tiny little bar, you get the that whole thing. Stardew Valley does have bait and lures, though. Keep forgetting to hold. Also, for a game that is so obsessed with the amount of energy it takes to do anything, I think the fishing is like the lowest energy drain thing in the game so far. jumping on trees, kind of rocks. It does seem logical, but Stardew Valley doesn't do that. In Stardew Valley, I'd already be out of energy. Alright, I think that's a good start. He just wants a straight fillet, right? Did he want it? I don't remember. All right. And with that, we are going to take a short break and then come back to Mouse PI for Hire again. Huzzah! All right. See you guys shortly. I do need to decide how long I'm actually going to run this. For Graveyard Keeper, I mean. Like, it doesn't have a designated year. You know? Yeah, it does have some goals, but it's kind of like we're going to move one goal at a time type stuff. I don't think I want to play it till we get the portal open, because that'll take me forever. It is a bit, yeah. Also, reminder, at most half stream on Sunday because I need to be up extra early. And going forward, the Zelda will remain to be the second half of the streams on the days that we do it. And it will not be available on YouTube. I am debating if I need to scrub from the channel, but for sure it's just not available on YouTube. Not with Nintendo attacking channels again. They took out the nature documentary channel. How about that? Yep, they do. We're going to do that after we play another round. Yeah, the nature documentary channel with the fellow David Attenborough has been completely destroyed. Like, taken down permanently type stuff. Because again, they can just decide that they don't like you. And that unless you want to go to war with Nintendo legally, you're down. You're done. Because YouTube's copyright system is not legally implemented. See if we can get another home run out of this. I think I have enough points to get me to opening the case. But we're gonna be here for a bit if we do. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. I just gotta stall. Alright, he's gonna steal. But this should keep it. Yep, I needed to do that to keep him from hitting. Yep, I am 8 away. Up 2 votes open the case. Of course. We're gonna play one more, then we're gonna talk to someone. Just to have like some variety in what's going on. It would mean more suffering for you and seeing what's in the box. Eh. Ta-da, home run, home run. Thank you. I got hit pretty hard with the copyright bat in the first part, so there's no music here because I turned off copyrighted music. I wish they just had like super generic music for when you have that turned off, but I guess apparently not. Come on, give me another homer. I will take another homer. All right, one last homer, please. Nope. Just in case things happen, I like just being sure. Ooh. Gonna risk it. That was the right call. Gonna risk it again. That was the right call. Saving the power for like now when it's a very good chance that no. Didn't need it, but it was a lot closer. This was a good one. Super duper lucky this time.
Jack.
All right, this guy has to talk to us, so we're gonna talk to him.
Got a moment, Jack?
For you, always. Well,
Almost.
Good. Oh, good. I've got a little job for you then. I want to update our menu. And a real standout dish. Introducing the Azure Burger. Or, as top burger makers would say, the Azzurro Burgero.
What the hell are you talking about?
Look, they're standard grilling procedures, huh? You fry a burger patty for 5, 6, or 7 minutes, right? So you get, and I'm gonna simplify this for you, Jack, rare, medium, or nearly done. And then there's the well done, which usually ends up as carbonized waste in the bin out back. But, and this is key, there's this special technique from the old world, likely, passed down by the street boys here, to make a burger so well done that it is truly beyond description. Pure insanity for the taste buds. Less a dish and more a culinary revolution, Jack. Gonna draw huge crowds to the little and big. But there's a catch. You need some serious heat and a ton of ash. So, if you can find the right hot spot, I'll give you a patty, and we'll see if this actually works.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Nothing says smart plan like running around with a slab of raw meat.
Yeah, much obliged, Jack.
Find a sufficiently hot and ashy spot. To be fair, if you sear a steak like real good, and that can lock in flavor, so you can cook it more than you'd normally expect, and it still's pretty good. We're gonna be setting fire probably. Give me more homers, please. Holy crap. That was a waste of a whole different kind. Yeah, the ash flavor is weird. Now, where it can get good with ashy flavor, thank you, is like when you're cooking with specific types of wood. You know, you get like hickory. But I suspect, is the opera still, yeah, I was gonna say, I suspect that's not where we're going with this. Oh my god. Okay, I'll take it. Give me one more homer, please. Just gave up 3 points at the last second. Gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it. Good thing I didn't risk it. Gonna risk it? No, I don't have anything to boost him anyways. You don't need to watch it until it's until someone's already out there. No. Wait, no, but if they have multiple, then it can stop them from jumping over, can it? You're gonna find out. It did! It did slow him down one. Yeah, I'm doing 2 more, and then we're gonna do our next something else, basically. Home run, home run. Just so that we're not doing these all at the same time. Since we don't have background music. I will take 2. Risk not being a home run to be able to sneak around. That 2 is sure it's going to be great, like a gold-plated bobblehead or a baseball bat or deck of cards. Yeah, this is probably not gonna be worth it, but eh. This is probably going to be one of those things where you get one and then it updates and you get another goal to jump for and stuff. So if you don't do this, then it's like, oh no, we're going to be here for 2 hours doing nothing but baseball game if we want to get it before the end of the game. Graver Keeper has a fishing achievement, several, but the one I'm thinking of is catch 200 fish. Oof. Could be another box inside the box. This is like, yeah, so it's like, alright. We have the money to run through this once. We're gonna do it, so we know exactly how bad it's gonna be. Please, 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 please. Darn it. It definitely favors the batters. He's got 2. Definitely favors the batters. But I kept him there. Same deal, not bad if you do it every so often, but a pain if you try to do it once a yep. This is tough, because I gotta keep him there, and... Well, I think we can do that. Well, no, it could be a home run. It could be a home run. I am so glad I did that. Yeah, he stole. They both stole, apparently. But it kept it from being a 3-way home run. It also gets easier if you find more cards. It does. Alright, let me just handle my power situation real quick. There we go. Now, is there someone else to talk to?
Behind enemy lines again, eh, Jack? Just like that fortress in the old world.
Did you have something new?
Jack?
Did you have something new? No. Alright. Okay, we've got 5 more to do. We're gonna do 1 more of these and then we're gonna pin. Just in case. Nope. That was a waste. That's just gonna be a home run. I think it's like if you're 3 or more above is what the home run rule is. Just hoping that she gets the low ones, which she's not. He just goes ahead and steals. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. This is literally an all or nothing run. No! No! That's 3! Ah! I bet you she wins ties. It's not gonna be enough. 1, he's got 2, so he's gonna steal it one way or another. Unless the mechanics don't work the way I think they do. Which we're gonna hope they don't. Nope. They work the way I think it does. Okay, so it's technically a draw, but I mean, it's still just a loss. Still doesn't do us any actual good. All right.
So what exactly did you do at Tensel's to get your glamorous behind kicked to the curb?
Kicked? Please. I left on my own terms. Nose high, tail swaying, not a single boot print on my rear.
Well, either way, there must have been a reason.
Oh, I don't know. Ridiculous overtime? Zero artistic integrity? The occasional wandering hand? Oh, a paycheck so thin I could roll a cheese stick with it? Pick your poison.
Surely those ain't the only reasons, right? Sounds like you got a soft spot for the place.
You are persistent, aren't you, Mr. Pepper? Fine. Tinsel's wasn't just a job. It was an experience, a lifestyle. You didn't just make movies. You took life by the handful, gave it a good shake, and spilled every last drop onto the screen. It was about skirting the edge of what's safe, what's appropriate. About grabbing what you wanted and never blinking. And me, I never blinked.
So, you partied too hard and got yourself in trouble.
I partied just enough. Though, in hindsight, my just enough might have been a little much for the wussies. But without those parties, I'd never have met half the dazzling souls I did. I'd never have met Betty.
who might still be breathing if not for all that skirting the edge.
You implying something, Mr. Pepper?
Me? Imply? Never. I just connect the dots.
Well then, connect them elsewhere. You're sniffing around the wrong mouse hole.
All right. I know I need to pin. Like I said, I'm breaking it up. We're already going to spend most of the stream here, apparently. Especially if I can't keep getting consistent wins. Oof. Nope. Steal. 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 No, you have the stupid... If I play Speed Boost, does that work on them? Apparently. I have no idea. Please, 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 please. Really? It just kept them all? Okay, that's... The rules of this game are weird. That was a really bad batter lineup is what it was. Maybe I'm getting lucky and she's also getting a bad batter lineup though. Please. Please. Holy crap. Holy crap, we both got absolutely atrocious batter lineups. Wait, did I not locate the dressing rooms when I went, though?
Wonder.
It was a wonderful evening. Glad you liked our sightseeing tour. This sub popping at Dock 12 up north Wallet Bay was quite something. Oh.
Dock's set now, just need a mooring point. I hate to ask, but Tam knows these waters better than I do.
Photo Benny Lynch with one Milford Sawyer, one of the mayoral candidates. A stiffly cologne note is clipped to it. He's, Adolf Mausler. Truck full of blue cheese. What is this even doing in Tinsel Avenue? Someone in Tinsel Avenue is quick to clean up Betty Lynch's belongings. Coincidence? Head to Upper Ruins. Find a sufficiently hot and ashy spot. Ask Tammy about liaisons. Alright, she's using cards, so we will too. Hope it's enough. Technically, is Oswald Mosley. Oh, yeah. But he sounds. He sounds. They got a voice actor who really sounds like the old recordings of Mustache Man. Steal. Steal! Oof. Come on. Nope. Not a chance, but steals! Alright, I think that this does affect everyone on the field if I do the speed boost. So, it doesn't matter, that's a home run! Pretty okay. Now just hold. Yeah, now we hang on to our seats and pray. Ah, I should have used the other one. Darn it. Given this is sort of implied to be USA, maybe Fritz Kuhn. Again, yeah, there's that, but there's also just the fact that, darn it. Again, just the voice that they used. No, off they go. Raw power and hope. Just snuck by. Alright, we're gonna do one more and then we're gonna go talk to Tam. And then it should be hopefully two more after this. So when we win this. Alright, give me the home run. Nope. Give me the home run. No! And the fielding play. Give me a... Are you kidding me? Well, don't think we're gonna win this one. Just give me the freaking home run. Gang, I think we're in trouble. Gang, I think we're in trouble. I'm not risking it. Off we go. I'm glad I didn't risk it. That would have been a coin toss. Well, this sucks. How low do we think he's going? Or she's going? Well? Come on! Up to should be a mod there. It says you're a mod there. Oh! On Rumble you mean? Oh, go ahead and delete the, Go ahead and delete that. Just don't do a ban. I'll take care of it. This isn't gonna work. Think she has it. Yep, she has it. Yeah, you can go ahead and remove the message. Just don't ban the bot, please. I don't know why there's a point. She has it this time. Alright, talking to Tammy.
Hey, Jack. How's the case shaping up? You know, the shrews and all that.
Hey, kiddo, I'm heading down the Walla Bay to find out.
The Bay, huh? What's dragging you down this salty armpit now?
Well, I just follow the crumbs, you know? They're pointing me straight to the water. Supposedly that's where the shrews are being moved. I just have to pin down the exact spot.
Well, hey, I might be able to help you out with that.
Ah, figured you might. So, who's my guy?
Name's Cameron Bozo. Rakes like a jug away, yes, but might have heard something useful. You'll find him skulking around the pub, likely.
Bozo? Classy.
Oh, and be sure to have a bunch of cheddar handy.
Cheddar? What's wrong with Gouda?
No Gouda if you broke, Jack.
Oh, he's got something. He's got something. Okay. So, we got a couple more conversations to break this up as we go. 2 more. Alright, just give me the home run, please. Ah. I'm glad we got a hit, but man, could I use a home run. Man, can I use more cards? Come on. Well, this is gonna suck. Thank you. What? What is this? What the heck is this bull? What has happened? You're kidding me. Not that it matters, I've already lost this. Yeah. How many do I need again? 3.
Jack, good to see you, buddy.
What is it you want now, John?
Oh, you wound me. But since you're asking, I'm in the market for a fish.
So, grab a rod and catch one.
Oh, but not just any fish. A special fish. For a special fish dish.
Wait, you're not asking for fish sticks, are you?
Really, Jack? That's a low blow. No fish sticks, no. I need, I think it's called marinated herring. Canned, not fresh. Some old world delicacy. Not exactly easy on the senses, I hear.
Oh.
Yes, I've only heard stories, Jack, but...
Yes?
Be careful with this one, all right? Just stay sharp.
We're gonna see if we can push through this. If not, yeah. Canned fish is a psychedelic, huh? Apparently. They're mice. Who knows what they're up to? Come on. Thank you. After fermented herring? Oh, we might be. Oh no. Thank you. Come on, give me the homers. Well, that was a waste of the pitch focus. Thank you. Just in case. Thank you! Alright, would have been worth it to do this last time, so... Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll take it, I think. Oh, give me a homer. Just give me all three of... Ah! Curse you. Thank you for stealing. How does it decide what we're drawing? All right, 3 is good. Ah! Thank you.
Well, if you're going to the docks, Jack, I left something over there.
What kind of something? And what the hell were you doing at the bay?
Oh, well, I didn't go there per se. The customs authority withheld some merchandise I imported. Some of the finest cheese sticks in the world. From a lovely faraway island where beefy artisanal rats roll them with their tails.
Well then.
Truly a luxury, I tell you.
So why not go get him yourself?
Beefy
That's
artisanal
the
rats.
problem. The shipment got stuck in the usual, the bureaucratic mess, you know. It changed hands here and there, and well, got lost, so to speak, somewhere around the docks.
And you want me to track him down for you?
Oh, I'd really appreciate it. Those silly customs officers couldn't find their own behinds if their lives depended on it.
All right, sure. Consider it done, buddy.
And the Pepper Heat manages to hold on the last game of the series. Can they hold on one more game? Come on. Oh, just snuck in there. Yes! Come on. All right, playing 2 cards. We're not taking chances. Not necessary, but was close. We're just barely holding on. These have been all close. That's game, folks. We have our prize. All right. Now, what rare baseball card do we just get out of this? Oh, that was very worth it. Dudes, we just got the death ray. Tammy, do I have any blueprints? Can I get some on loan? I'll pay you back, I promise. Oh, you can't upgrade it. Interesting. The Demouseifier. It is. I have 3 out of 6, so yeah, we just buy more ammo there. Opera House. Sufficiently hot and ashy spot. Wallop Bay, Wallop Bay, Wallop Bay. Guys, I think... I think Up2 wants us to go to Wallop Bay. I kind of want to go to the Opera House in order, because I think that'll be short and get it out of the way. Also,
That
it will
place
probably
was
be...
cleaning up nice. Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a finger. And clear eyes should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match.
Look for Miles Curd. It says find a sufficiently hot and ashy place, so I guess the fire is here somewhere. Money. Which I desperately need after spending most of it on all that. Ooh. Holy smokes. Don't mind if I do. You saw nothing. Oh wait, no, that was a tail grab. That was a tail grab. I hate the tail grabs.
Heated ash, he said. Right.
Wait, seriously? Tom told me the guy had an ex and a kid. They deserve the truths. Alright, I need to go back and read all those. Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know. What the hell? Oh. Oh, Lord.
Cool. Oh. Not as well as expected. Yeah. armor and monies. That's mean. More monies. So that's absolutely only temporary. Yep. There we go.
No press today. I'm busy.
Thank you. $2 Disney bucks.
Miles Curd, Big Mouse Party spokesperson. A pleasure.
That's Mr. Curd. Let's act like we weren't raised by shrews. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of...
Oh, watching other people do the actual work? Yeah, I can tell. Mr. Curd, I'm investigating the unfortunate demise of one Betty Lynch. I have reason to believe your boss, mayoral candidate Milford Sawyer, knew her. Might even be useful in figuring out how she ended up dead.
And who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you around the MPD headquarters. And I know all our good investigators.
Uh-huh. Our.
What was that?
Just a cough. Name's Jack Pepper, PI for hire. Not here on official business, just doing a favor for someone looking for closure. Thing is, this whole case has a, how do I put it? A spoiled way kind of stink. You might want to help me out before that smell starts sticking to you too.
Pepper. All right, fine. We're too close to the election for some half-baked accusations to start fouling up the campaign. Shoot your shot.
Already did. So was Sawyer close to Betty in any way?
No chance. Maybe they clinked glasses at some movie fundraisers, but that's it. I'm the one riding shotgun in Sawyer's inner circle. If there was more, I'd know.
Could he have kept it quiet? You know, to avoid the kind of scandal that might make a mouthpiece cry at night.
Watch your tongue, Pepper. When you're a public figure like Milford, small-time celebs show up whether you want them or not, hoping to ride your coattails. Doesn't mean there's more to it than that.
Oh, see, that's funny because I got pictures. Betty rubbing elbows with BMP officials. Real cozy, real not accidental.
Yeah, because she was always circling our parties like some fame-hungry hawk. Same as every starlet and wannabe socialite looking for a headline. But trust me, no one in the party worth their salt would mix business with that.
Sounds like you had a personal gripe with Betty, Mr. Curd. Is there something I should...
Listen, Pepper Shaker, I don't like where this is going, so I'm giving you one last polite suggestion. Piss off. Grilling's over.
But it's still kind of smoky in here.
Get the hell out of my yard!
Well, that went about as smooth as a brick through a windshield.
Yeah.
Lucky I still had my teeth. And plenty left to chew on.
Out! Out!
Fun. All right, that was short. It was.
Feels like a dead end leading to a burning dumpster. Maybe Vivian can make sense of the mess.
All right, you're done.
About that Azure burger.
The Azuro Burgero? Did it work, Jack?
Sure did.
You took a bite, you rascal, didn't you?
Sure did.
So, how'd it taste?
Well, it tastes like, how do I put it? Like, after a 7-day cheese bender, you went straight to the filthiest part of the docks, took a massive dump, jarred it, and left it in the sun to rot. And then someone, let's say a crazy uncle or something, came along, saw it, and thought, hey, I'm gonna pour some cranberry juice in there and stir it with a stick. It should definitely reek even more. And well, they did it.
This has happened to you at some point, right?
Yes,
Holy
it has.
smokes.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the Azuro Burgero in the rough drafts then.
Holy smokes, that was a thing. That was a description, all right. Nope. Just want to check to see if maybe it unlocked after leaving and coming back. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nice picture.
Interesting.
So, any progress on the case, Monsieur Pepe?
Yeah, and it reeks worse than the brie I left sitting in the fridge.
I don't see a fridge.
Exactly. But I did cross paths with Mr. Kurd.
And?
And he clammed up quicker than a marina shellfish in a cheese storm. Still, I found out that while Betty got close to Sawyer, she, well, how do I put it? She befriended Kurd as well, but...
Yes. Quick, out with it.
Don't interrupt.
See, here's where it gets kooky. Like real kooky. Kurd spoke of her like she was nothing more than a bottom-of-the-barrel wench, and then out of the blue cheese he threatens to slap me with a lawsuit like I'm some snooty millionaire.
That is vital information indeed.
Could be. At least I know where to go to next. You see, Kurd's got dirt close to home. Literally. So that's where I'm heading.
So, you're leaving town, Mr. Pepper?
Just for a little while.
Good. Go do your thing. I'll poke around here and there. I have a few friends in, let's say, mid to high places. You take care, Mr. Pepper.
Oh, I will.
Okay, so 3 Wallop Bays and a Kurdsville. I think it's Wallop Bay time, personally. See if anyone else has opened up. Interesting. I feel like with this name and this style, we should get the Cuphead style introduction when we go in here.
Nothing like a breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny would be begging for a gas mask.
Some micer ammo. Oh! Take some more micer ammo. The sour stuff shrews. Couple Disney bucks. Couple more Disney bucks. Oh, James gun. I didn't even see that. Yay! Kick the wallet-based shark till it drops the... Seriously? I just wanted to see what would happen. Out of time. Nice DeLorean. Shout out. Ooh. Magnificent cheesehead. Won a Mouseburg Herald newspapers. It reports that that outrageously false accusations of blue cheese abuse against Steve Bandel, the famed magician of Mousy Mystique, have been dropped with no further inquiry. Bandel expressed outrage, declaring, "I keep my nose clean unless we're talking sharp cheddar." Yeah, there is stuff already on fire.
A fisherman's pub this empty at noon. Smells fishy. Feels crooked, too.
Alright, take some more Disney bucks, please.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
Nice accent. I saw something. Alright, I think we need to go off the pier in order to get to that. No! Aha! Aha!
He had all my charm and half the fondue bill.
Holy smokes, what is this? That's a mean one. That's money. That was indeed another weapon upgrade. A whole 2 more Disney bucks. Actually, wait. You kidding me? Wow, okay. So that was a thing. Oh! That is also a thing, apparently. Well, that was interesting. No? Holy smokes. Wait, hold on. Darn it, I have limited time. I don't actually know what to do here. Hold on. Brain, work. Well, I'm out of time. It's done. It's over. With the delay, okay. Okay. Okay! Holy smokes. Secret, you get a whole 6 Disney bucks out of it. Can't do that yet. Well, that's definitely why they don't let you draw your stuff with a cop there.
It's Pepper! Get him, boys!
Well, disappointing, but not unexpected.
I don't know what that noise was, but something was making noise. Really? Oh, there's something back there. Yeah, he brought a nightstick to a shotgun fight. Alright, that guy at least had a real gun.
Right now! Hey, you there!
Got stuck on his friend. Can I not fall back and explode the wall? No, I cannot.
Where's Bozo? What did you do?
Why's a walking corpse asking questions?
Oh, I ain't dead yet, bub.
Can I just... Okay. Work now, die later. No? Really?
Go! Everyone! And I mean everyone!
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's the Cuphead level. We're doing Cuphead things, boys!
Sorry, I can't hear you over the rat-a-tat-tat.
I don't even know where I got the cup of coffee from. Can I fall back and explode that wall now? Thank you for the armor. Oh, and health. No, I cannot. Oh, more health.
Now you better drop this silliness and tell me.
Are you deaf? You drop when I say drop. Yeah, to hell with you, Pepper. I ain't telling you nothing.
But also,
What are you morons waiting for? Don't let us this place won't hold forever. Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
oh, that. Okay, so yeah, that's. Too busy trying to test the ray gun. Let's not do that this time.
What are you morons waiting for? Don't let us this place won't hold forever. Where'd your balls go, Pepper? Lower your weapons.
Jam gun it.
In the name of the law.
Please, please. Holy crap, there is so many people. What the heck? Hi and welcome. Holy crap.
What are you morons waiting for? Don't let him in! Where's your...
You are correct, the Devarnisher.
This place won't hold forever! Move it, you Am I even paying police? Put down, you fool! Where'd your balls go? Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
In the name of the law. Time to break stuff. Sometimes you knock. Sometimes you knock it down.
Holy smokes. Thank you. Oh. Loose cannon. More loose cannon. All the loose cannon. More health, thank you.
No! Stop! Have mercy! I'll talk!
Then talk. Where's Bozo? He's still in one piece?
He's alive, all right. We just roughed him up a little. I got him locked up near the shipyard gate up north. Now, for the love of... let me go!
You're spared. And, bleeding profusely. Storms are coming, and I'm betting Bozo's got the weather report. Now,
Oh!
which way to the shipyard?
I've got no dynamite left at the moment. You're spared and dying. Oh, big guy. Oh! Back in 5 minutes, if not, read this message again. Is this a secret or is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, I'm going back this way. Interesting spawn requirements. fuel. Okay, guess that was it. Okay. It wants me going that way. I'm having to look over here first. Okay. Never mind. Sound like something. There it is. Take a whole lot of all of that. And the other side of that explodable. No, apparently not.
What in the unholy hell is that? Why do I keep doing this to myself? Ugh.
Ew. That did poison damage. Just gone.
I swear, officer, ow! I've been law-abiding since breakfast. My hero.
That's brutal.
Oh, my precious savior. More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Yeah, of course, boss. But, what exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg, almost 30 years ago. Mama worked the docks, Papa...
Everything about the missing shrews.
Oh, right, yeah. So, there's a meeting going down, see?
they're resealing the livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops. The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor.
This some new racket or business as usual?
Oh, business as usual. Used to bounce around Shantytown, keep it quiet. Now, feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's workshop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown. I used to squat there till they kicked me in the teeth. See, right here.
Yeah, tragic. So when's the next deal?
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. They don't exactly work on a schedule.
And me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which, see, boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Let's just say I'm holding on to it for Letitia. Temporarily. And since the pharmacy's on your list, $50, boss, and it's yours.
Tell you what, you give me the key, and I don't turn your tail into a corkscrew.
Mouses gotta eat, boss.
Then chew on the fact I just saved your sorry hide. That should be enough to fill you up.
All right, boss, here.
Good. And do me a favor. Try not to be a turd for at least a day. See if you like it.
I thought it would just kick us out and tell us to go come back with the money.
Hey, boss man.
I did in fact save $50 reduce. Alright. That looks like it will be starting next time with an arena. I mean, I was rich. I'm not rich anymore. I spent almost all my money on the baseball game getting the ray gun I haven't used yet. Given its limited ammo, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a boss kill. Anyways. For now, I think that's going to be a call it for the night. I thank you all for hanging out. I hope you all have enjoyed and had a good one. Hope you all have a great weekend. Be safe. And once again, a reminder. The first half of the Sunday stream will be the regular place. However, oh wait, no. For this upcoming Sunday stream, it'll probably only be a half stream, period, because I have to be up super duper early. I will catch you all next time, and have a great one. Thank you all for hanging out.